Well, my name's Siobhan Doherty and I'm Chief Executive of Aware Defeat Depression. Fundraising for us as an organisation is incredibly important. We do get some money from statutory sources, but when people come to us with their own fundraising ideas, when we go out and actually fundraise for ourselves, not only does that allow us to raise income to the organisation, but it allows us to raise a profile of the organisation, to actually engage with people, talk to people. So there's a two-pronged approach to the fundraising. It's raising money, but at the same time letting people know about the essential services that we as an organisation provide. So those services would include the likes of our helpline, our support groups, our education and training programmes. And when people come to us and say, we think you're a great cause, we know that depression affects 1 in 4 people in the population in Northern Ireland, we know that service provision sometimes is a wee bit ad hoc, then it allows us to engage with those people, to talk through the organisation, to help them better understand what we provide and the services that we provide, to give them, I suppose, more of an understanding. Fundraising for us as well is about providing services. If you don't have the money, you can't provide the services. So we do rely on fundraising money coming in. And that's money that comes from the general public, either through somebody approaching us and saying, listen, we've had experience of the service that you provide. Maybe a friend went to the support group, got great help from the support group, and now we want to give something back. And they have been in touch with the organisation. They know the benefits that this organisation has brought to people who have depression. So they come to us with ideas. So we support them then in actually carrying out their fundraising activity. We provide them with all the backup support. We do all the press releases for them. And again, that's about raising the profile of the organisation. That's letting people know what we as an organisation do, the service that we provide, because we could provide the best services in the world, but if nobody knows about them, what's the point? And again, it's like backpacks that we would do. We would always hand out information leaflets, get our name out there. People might not read them at the time, they might take them home, throw them on the bench, but at some stage, they might lift it and read it and go, God, it's unlikely that anybody who reads our leaflet doesn't know somebody with depression, because if 1 in 4 of the population have depression, you sit in a room with 5 people, at least one of them has depression. So the money helps us to support that service delivery. That's what the money's all about. It's about service delivery. The money comes into this organisation and it goes out to the services, because it's essential for us to have those services for people with depression. We're the only depression charity in Northern Ireland. Mental health sometimes is highly stigmatised. Depression is highly stigmatised. And again, fundraising is another vehicle for us to get the profile up, to help people understand what depression is. And it's through understanding what depression is that people with depression can actually help themselves, that people who are caring for someone with depression can understand better what a person with depression is going through. So again, fundraising, key to the service delivery in the organisation, essential to us as an organisation to keep going, essential to us to think outside the box, and it's something that we want to see grow over the next few years. And with that growth in fundraising income, we're hoping that more people know about the services we provide.